I'm a master's student in the Educational Leadership Program in non-licensure. A little background about me. I'm from California, born and raised from San Francisco. I just moved to Vermont at the very end of August to begin my graduate study here in this program. And you guys are probably wondering why I'm defending after just 1.5 semester. Well, that'll go along with my story as I talk about it. As you guys get the handout, you'll see that I'll be able to talk to you guys a little bit today about my leadership philosophy, my educational experience, my internship experience, some challenges of my experience here, and what's next for me. And I hope to also answer any questions that you guys may have throughout the presentation. I graduated last year from my undergraduate institution last May from the University of California, Merced. That is the newest campus of the University of California system, the 10th campus added. I began my study there in 2005 when the campus opened, so I'm part of the inaugural class to open up with 800 other brave pioneers to be at a brand new campus. A bunch of us just said, hey, let's take on the challenge of building a campus. And through my 4 years there, it's really when my passion for leadership started, when I really kind of understood this idea of what it meant to be a leader and how much impact it had. At UC Merced, I really had no other choice than to be a leader. They said, here's a blank campus or a canvas, do what you want with it. And we did, and we took off running. We created organizations, events, clubs, helped with curriculum, helped with administration of different staff. I got involved with the office admissions as soon as I got there as a tour guide, as a student representative, and as a recruiter. Now, being a tour guide at a new campus was interesting because of all the construction. So I wear my hard hat, walk backwards, and lead all of my tours. We toured anywhere from tiny little preschoolers to anybody who wanted to see the campus. And my favorite part of giving a tour was when I toured the high school seniors in the spring right before they made the decision on where they wanted to go. Give them their tour, and then a couple months later during the summertime at orientation, they'd come back and be like, Sanjeev, you gave me my tour, I'm coming here now. And that's when I knew, wow, like I can feel this feeling every single day as an educator, as a leader, and I have the power to do that. That's when I fell in love with education. So I started off my undergrad experience as a bio major, thinking I was going to be a doctor, and I did that normal route that a lot of people do. Quickly found out that you have to know math, and you have to like it, so no, it's not my thing. And that led me to the University of Vermont and the Educational Leadership Program. And that led me to kind of understand and kind of think about what my leadership philosophy is. And through my experience at Merced and through me getting accepted into this program, I really had to think about what I wanted to do with myself as a leader. And my main goal as a leader is to inspire and motivate others to pursue education as a way to build a solid foundation for themselves. And also to represent communities that are underrepresented and get them excited, to serve as a role model, to serve as somebody that they can look up to and say, hey, somebody like me is doing it. And that's important for me as a first-generation college student, as a student of color, as just somebody who's kind of been blazing a trail and going along my little merry way and just doing it as best as I can. I really want to make it easier for other people to do so as well. My educational experience here has definitely been able to complement that philosophy through my curriculum, through the different interactions with faculty, administration, overall students, and people here in Vermont. It's been able to help me understand the 7 themes that I'm able to list right on the handout, how to understand them, how to apply them, and how to also understand them in terms of my own growth as a leader and as an individual, which has been important to me. My portfolio contains artifacts that I feel best represent my growth as a leader in these 7 themes. So they include things like papers from different courses, different homework assignments, different things that I've been able to be involved in. Now my curriculum has been definitely interesting because it's been mixed with educational leadership and the higher education program. And I've been able to kind of create my own. And that's been an amazing aspect that I never thought I would be able to do at one of the nation's oldest universities, coming from the nation's newest university. And that was a big surprise. That was something that I found great joy in. Another part of my educational experience was kind of growing with the challenges. Growing and learning in a classroom where, as a graduate student, you're held accountable for everything you learn. You're held accountable for the readings, for the writing, and every other portion. And I found that, the stuff that I was reading, the stuff that I was learning was actually something that I really liked, wrapping my head around. I really liked learning about leadership because I would always imagine myself, okay, how am I going to apply this to